Hello everyone, welcome back. As part of this section, let us continue with a furthermore example on this function. So the simple thing is from the employees object, I just want to get their designation. Okay, I just want to get designation based on the salary ranges that we are providing for an employee. So for which what I have done means I just created an employee information class where in which I'm maintaining the employee name and as well as the salary. That's it. And now I'm just creating a new class pink one with the main methods. So here I want to create a function that should apply on this particular employee info. So let me open this one. So here a function that should apply on an employee info. And if you observe what it needs to return, the designation of that employee. So the designation is always a string. So function string space f. And let me import this Java utils function is equal to. So what exactly my requirement is, I want this from the employee details basically. I want to verify the conditions. So here, what exactly the conditions? We are passing the salary, right? Employee name and a salary. Based on the salary, I just want to filter it out. So open braces, close the braces of this. And here, what I'm going to do is if EMP dot salary greater than or equal to 20,000. Okay. If the employee salary is greater than or equal to 20,000, then what I'm going to do now means I just want to return the designation as a string. So string designation is equal to null. First of all, let me define a variable string designation. Okay, and here if the employee salary is greater than 20,000, then the designation is equal to manager. Else if employee salary is greater than or equal to 10,000, then here the designation is equal to lead. Else if employee dot salary greater than or equal to 5,000, then the designation is equal to fresher. That's fine. I'm just marking it as a fresher. And here, what I'm going, so this is a string, right? This is a string basically. I'm defining here and return designation. This complete function is returning a string and that is a designation. Perfect. This is the function that we have created. And now create an object for this one. E1 is equal to new employee information of, I'm giving a name as a Surendra and the value of this salary, I'm giving it as a 15,000. So this is the salary that I'm giving for him. So the only thing that I need to do is whatever the function is there, I want to apply on this entry. So f dot apply of E1 on this employee one entry, just apply this particular function. And when I run my apply button or when I use an apply method now, so here, if the salary is greater than or equal to 10,000, then the lead designation will print. First, suppose if my salary is 25,000, which is greater than 20,000, then the manager is going to print. If my salary is a 5,000, I'm going to print fresher as my designation. So this is the way how exactly we can create this function. And basically this is a single info, right? I don't want to define a single info. I just want to pass multiple sets of employee information. So it means array list of this employee information space list one is equal to, okay, new array list of this employee information. Import this array list, Java utils array list. And what I'm going to do right now is I just want to add that information. So list one dot add. This is the info I want to add it out over there. So Surendra, and the second entry is Radha 15,000, and the third entry is Ramya 25,000. I have a three sets of data in this array list, and now I want to apply this function on this particular list of arrays. So the only thing is for employee info emp details colon for every value present in the list. So whatever the values we have entries, it's going to pick one value and store it here. And now directly I'm going to print down this information. F dot apply emp details, and directly print this information. So when I run my test script, all the values are getting printed down here. Fresher, lead, and as well as a manager, all the values are getting printed here. So this is a simple function. So what additionally we can do is here we can add a predicate to this function, and inside of this loop, instead of printing these details directly, we will verify the predicate. If that outcome is true, then only print this information. So what I want to do right now is here I'm creating a predicate, and this predicate is going to accept the same employee information itself. P is equal to import this predicate from a Java utils. What I'm going to do now means employee emp dot salary greater than or equal to 20,000. So here, what is the predicate that I have created? I created a predicate whose employee salary is greater than or equal to 20,000 itself. So what exactly my requirement is from the given list of resources. Now the customized requirement is I just want to print only the managers. So I know the salary for the managers is greater than or equal to 20,000. That's the reason I created a predicate where in which I'm just using the salary. Perfect. So what I'm going to do right now, if predicate dot test apply on these employee details, if this condition is true, then only print that employee details. Other than that, don't print the employee details. So out of these many entries, it should print only the Ramya details whose designation is a manager, right? So when I run my script, this one manager got a printed. Okay, manager got a printed. Additionally, if you want to see the name, basically employee details dot ename. So I just want to see the name of that particular employee along with the designation followed by a name. So when I run my script, see manager Ramya. So what we have done right now, so we are using both the predicate and as well as a function combinedly in this particular example. Cool. Done the deal, guys. See you again with the further examples in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.